This is my hometown, Harriman. It's a medium-sized town with a population of about 35,000. It's located in the southwest part of the Salt Lake Valley. It has the Ochre Mountains to the west and the Wasatch Front to the east. I moved here when I was about 8 and lived there pretty much my whole life until I moved to Cedar. Harriman really isn't known for much. What we are known for is our high school performance in football and the 2 times that we caught on fire. The first fire, the National Guard set us on fire, and that lasted for a couple of days. The second time, someone lit a random vehicle on fire in the back of Harriman, and it spread to a couple of houses nearby. While Harriman is very diverse in ecosystem, it's not so diverse in population. 89.7% of Harriman is white, 8% of Harriman is Hispanic, 2% black. This is the house that I grew up in, although you can't see most of it because of my parents' huge RV. I grew up with 3 other brothers, 1 older and 2 younger, and my parents, while resistant at first, now support my teaching career. I don't really know what inspired me to be an educator, but now it's a passion of mine. I've always been interested in education, and I'm very glad for the career path I've chose. I attended 2 high schools, the first being Harriman High. As you can see, half of it is surrounded by large amounts of fields. I didn't really enjoy my time at Harriman, to be honest, as the school is far too big for me. The school serves about 3,400 students. Harriman is a part of Jordan School District. Jordan School District's graduation rate is 48%, which is lower than the Utah state average of 81%. Harriman itself has a minority enrollment of 16%, which is less than the state average of 25%. Overall, the distribution between male and female is 52% female and 48% male. The diversity of Harriman is pretty on par with what you would expect. White makes up 84% of the school, Hispanic 10%, Asian 1%, Hawaiian 1%, and 2 or more races about 4% of the school. The amount of students that are eligible for free lunch at Harriman is 8%, which is lower than the 29% for the Utah school average, and those eligible for reduced lunch is 4%, lower than the 7% of the school average. The Jordan School District's population of 84,000 students has grown by 60% over 5 years, and this can be reflected in the large classroom sizes in each of the Jordan School District schools, which Harriman was not immune to. The second school I attended was Itinerus Early College High School. I attribute this high school as part of the reason that I wanted to become an educator. Itinerus serves only 406 students, which is actually 100 more than when I went to school there. The minority enrollment is 32%, majority Hispanic, which is more than the state average of 25%. The school demographic is broken up between 68% white, 15% Hispanic, 11% Asian, 3% Hawaiian, with 2% black. I thoroughly enjoyed my time at Itinerus, and I think that the low class sizes, larger diversity, and overall more control in the classroom by teachers and administration helped contribute towards that. It gave me one of the best education experiences that I could have asked for. Itinerus really focused on making an inclusive environment, and I think that all students there felt included, no matter race, religion, ethnicity, or creed. There were many qualities at Itinerus classrooms that I admired and hope to bring into classrooms of my own. I hope to be as inclusive as possible and create a learning environment in which all students can feel comfortable, and Itinerus showed me how valuable student-driven classrooms can be and hands-on learning. When I was at Itinerus, I had many opportunities to go to different fairs and show people what Itinerus was all about. We got to talk with students of other classrooms and show them what we were doing. I honestly think that the biggest reason why I became an educator was because of this school. One teacher pulled me aside one day and asked if I would like to teach one of his classrooms. I ended up taking him up on his offer, taught the classroom, and fell in love with it. This is why I applied to SUU specifically for their education department. My eventual goal is to get my teaching license and create an inclusive classroom for everyone, no matter their background.